I'm here to claim my first class upgrade that I won.
Good afternoon. I'll be happy to help you with that. May I have your name and confirmation number so I can look you up?
Patricia Henderson. And I don't have a confirmation number because I won it through a contest.
I see. Which contest was this specifically? I'll need some details to verify it in our system.
Why do you need to verify anything? I won, fair and square. Now I want my first class seats.
I understand, Mrs. Henderson. All upgrades need to be properly documented in our system before I can process them.
Maybe you should show her the email or the notification you received.
Stay out of this, David. I'm handling it.
Do you have any documentation at all? An email, a letter, a text message, anything confirming this upgrade?
I received a phone call. Someone from the airline called and told me I'd won.
When did this call occur, and do you remember what number it came from?
It was a few weeks ago. I don't remember the number. Why does that matter?
I need to verify the legitimacy of this claim. We want to make sure you received what you're entitled to.
This is ridiculous. I won an upgrade to first class, and I expect you to honor it immediately.
Okay, I'm checking your reservation now. I'm sorry, I don't see any notes about an upgrade attached to your booking.
What are you implying?
I'm not implying anything, Ms. Henderson. I'm simply stating that without documentation or a record in our system, I can't provide a first-class upgrade.
This is completely unacceptable. I want to speak to your manager right now.
I am the gate manager for this flight.
Then I want to speak to whoever is above you.
My supervisor is not on site at the moment, but I'm happy to provide contact information for you to file a complaint later.
Now, I don't want to file a complaint later. I want my first class seats now.
Patricia, maybe we should just take our regular economy seats and, sort this out after the flight.
Whose side are you on?
I'm on anyone's side, okay? I just think that we should be reasonable.
If you're not going to support me, then keep your mouth shut.
Ms. Henderson, I have an idea. Let me call our customer service line and see if they have any record of this contest or upgrade promotion.
Yeah, that's the least you can do.
This is customer service. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Amanda Foster, gate manager at gate 27. I have a passenger who says she won first class upgrade through a contest. Can you help me verify this?
Of course. Can I get the passenger's name and details about the contest?
Patricia Henderson. I received a call a few weeks ago saying I was randomly selected for a first class upgrade as a loyalty reward.
Let me check our system. One moment, please. Ma'am, I'm not seeing any active promotion or contest currently offering first class upgrades. Do you have the caller's information or any reference number?
I already told you people that I don't have that information.
I apologize, ma'am, but without any verification, we cannot authorize an upgrade.
Then let me speak to someone higher up than you.
I'd be happy to escalate this, but the answer will be the same. Without documentation, we have no record of this upgrade. I'm sorry. I have to go. Bye.
You orchestrated this whole thing to embarrass me.
Ms. Henderson, I'm simply following protocol. I have to verify all claims before processing them.
I'm going to sue this airline for false advertising and emotional distress.
That is certainly your right, ma'am, but it won't change the current situation.
Patricia, maybe someone played a prank on you, okay? A fake call pretending to be the airline, you never know.
Are you calling me stupid?
No, I'm just trying to be reasonable and find an explanation for what happened.
Look, the reasonable explanation is that this airline is incompetent and trying to cheat me out of what I rightfully deserve.
Okay, Ms. Henderson, your original booking is for 2 economy seats in row 32. Those seats are confirmed and ready for you. I suggest we proceed with the boarding using those seats.
I'm not sitting in economy like some common person.
Patricia, economy is what we paid for.
Stop being so cheap and unhelpful.
Okay, I can offer a compromise. If you like to purchase an upgrade to first class, I can check availability.
I'm not paying for something I already won.
How much would the upgrade cost?
For both of you, it would be $800 total.
That's not too unreasonable. I can...
No! I will not be extorted by this airline. I know my rights. I'm gonna report you to your supervisors. I'm gonna leave terrible reviews on every website I can find. I'm gonna make sure Everyone knows how poorly I was treated here today.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Miss Henderson, but the facts remain unchanged. You don't have a valid upgrade in our system.
Fine. Then give me free first-class seats as compensation for this entire ordeal.
I'm sorry, I don't have authority to provide complimentary upgrades without proper cause.
This whole situation is cause enough. I have been humiliated. My time has been wasted. Your airline's incompetence has ruined my vacation before it even started.
Nobody humiliated you except yourself, Patricia.
What did you just say?
I said, nobody humiliated you but yourself, Patricia. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of you acting like this everywhere we go.
Acting like what?
Like this! Restaurants, stores, hotels, and now airports. It's embarrassing. And I can't keep defending your behavior.
You're my husband. You're supposed to have my back.
I've had your back for 8 years, while you've treated people terribly. I'm exhausted, Patricia. I'm so tired.
We'll discuss this later. I'm demanding one final time that I receive my first-class seats.
And I've made my position clear, Miss Henderson. I cannot provide what you're asking for.
Fine. Then I'm gonna stand right here and make a scene until someone gives me what I want.
If you'll excuse me for one moment.
Good. She's probably calling security. Fine. Let them come. I'll tell them how I'm being discriminated against.
I'm sitting down.
What are you doing?
I'm sitting because I'm tired of standing here arguing.
No, you're gonna make us look weak.
I don't care anymore.
I reviewed this entire situation and I've made a decision.
Finally, some common sense.
I have one first-class seat available, and I'm going to offer it as a courtesy upgrade.
I knew you'd see it my way eventually.
I'm offering the upgrade to your husband, not you.
Is this some kind of joke?
It's not a joke, Miss Henderson. Based on what I've witnessed over the past 30 minutes, he has been patient, kind, and reasonable throughout this entire ordeal. You, on the other hand, have been aggressive, rude, and threatening. I'm not rewarding that behavior with an upgrade.
This is discrimination. I'll have you fired.
It's not discrimination. It's consequences. Your behavior has consequences.
Are you serious about the upgrade?
Completely serious. You can board in first class whenever you're ready, Mr. Henderson.
You're not accepting it.
Actually, I am. I'm accepting it, and I'm going on this vacation.
We're going on this vacation together.
No, Patricia. I'm going alone. I need a break from this constant drama and entitlement.
If you get on that plane without me, this marriage is over.
Maybe that's for the best. I have been unhappy for a long time. When can I board?
Right now, if you like.
I can't believe you're doing this to me.
I'm not doing this to you, Patricia. You've done this to yourself and to us.
You'll regret this. You'll regret leaving me.
Seat 2A, window seat. Have a pleasant flight, Mr. Henderson.
Thank you. You have no idea how much I need this.
Fine. Give me my economy seat then.
I'm sorry, Miss Henderson. The flight is now fully booked. There are no available seats.
You're lying.
Both seats under your reservation are marked as no-shows, since neither of you checked in on time.
This is your fault. You delayed us with all this arguing.
You choose to argue instead of boarding when you had the chance. That was your choice.
I'll sue. I'll report you. I will ruin your career.
Here's the customer service contact information. You're welcome to file any complaints you wish. But right now, you need to clear the gate area. This flight is preparing to depart.
You can't do this to me.
The flight is departing in 10 minutes. Please clear the gate area.
This isn't over.
Have a good day, Miss Henderson.
Hey there. Sorry to bother you, but I couldn't help but noticing you parked in the handicap spot. Do you have a permit for that?
Oh, wow. Look at that. The parking police decided to show up. Mind your own business, buddy.
Actually, I'm an off-duty cop. It's just that these spots are really important for the people who genuinely need them, you know? I'm just trying to do the right thing here.
An off-duty cop, huh? Sure, and I'm the Queen of England. Just here for a quick run. It's not really a big deal, so get over it.
I understand it might seem minor, but the rules are there for a reason. It's about respect and making sure those who need those spots have access. Here, let me show you my badge.
That badge? That looks so fake. Did you get that from a cereal box?
Look, it's real, I assure you. But if you don't move your car, I'm gonna have to call a buddy of mine who is on duty to come by and give you a ticket. Now, I don't want to do that, but you're really not leaving me much of a choice here.
Call whoever you want, I don't care. This is ridiculous. You're probably not even a real cop. Just some guy trying to act all high and mighty. Don't worry, I'll be back in a sec, and I better not see you here when I come back.
I was really hoping we could resolve this without having to go that route. It's not about being high and mighty, it's about fairness and respect for others. Please, just move the car.
Yeah, save your breath. I've got shopping to do, so do whatever you feel like. If you have to, stroke your ego.
Look, I'm not stroking my ego. I'm telling you right now that if you go in that store, you're getting a ticket.
Nice try. Go be a warrior somewhere else, why don't you?
Look, I really didn't want it to come to this, but okay, you made your choice. Yeah, it's me. Yeah, I got a situation at the grocery store parking lot. Yeah, can you come by and issue a ticket? Yeah, it's one of those. The King Kong of Karens. Karenzilla. Yeah. All right, man. I'll see you soon.
Hey, what do you think you're doing to my car?
We tried to warn you. This is what happens when you park in a handicapped spot without a permit.
Ma'am, it's clear you violated the parking rules, so this ticket is just the consequence. You have to pay for that.
Mm-hmm.
This is outrageous. You said you were gonna call someone, but I didn't really think you'd actually do it. And you, I don't know what game you're playing at all, but you're clearly just his sidekick in this nonsense.
Ma'am, I can assure you I'm not playing any games. I'm an officer, and I'm here because you broke the law. So it's really as simple as that.
Oh, so now it's ma'am and all polite. You think because you're wearing that uniform that you can just push everyone around? What would you know about the law? I bet you didn't even finish high school.
Ha! Ma'am, my educational background is irrelevant. What matters here is your disrespect. And I'll ask you to refrain from personal attacks. They're neither helpful nor appropriate.
Personal attacks? Huh. You're the ones attacking me over a stupid parking spot. This whole situation is ridiculous. You should be out catching real criminals instead of harassing citizens over nothing.
Ma'am, this nothing, as you call it, matters to those who genuinely need these parking spots. It's not about harassment. It's about doing what's good for everyone.
Doing what's right? Please, spare me the lecture. You and your off-duty cop playing hero. And you, I don't even believe you're a real cop. What is this world coming to?
Yo, believe it or not, I am very much a real cop. And right now, my job is to enforce the law, which includes making sure parking regulations are being followed, i.e. the ticket.
Sure. And next, you'll tell me that you're doing this to build a better future or some other You're just here to ruin my day over something harmless.
It's not about ruining your day. It's about respecting the rules that are in place for a reason. Now, I thought showing you my badge and telling you what would happen would make you reconsider, but I see now that was just wishful thinking.
Your badge, his badge, doesn't matter. You're both just on a power trip. I'm not going to just stand here and take this. You have no right to treat me like a criminal.
No one is treating you like a criminal, ma'am. But your actions and attitude, they have consequences. It's not about just a parking spot. It's about your total disregard for the people it protects and the law.
Disregard for the law? Look at you, Mr. High Horse, thinking you're making such a big difference. Well, let me tell you something. This isn't over. I'll contest this in court and have this ticket thrown out in no time.
Maybe next time you'll think twice before deciding where to park.
Next time, I'll make sure to park even closer next time. How about that? And you and your friend can't intimidate me.
Intimidation isn't the goal, man. All right? Compliance with the law is the goal. So I hope this situation or the consequence thereof will encourage you to reflect on the importance that this spot means for those who really actually need it.
And how many people do you meet a day who actually need a handicap spot? I'm sure my 10-minute grocery shopping trip was such an inconvenience for so many people in wheelchairs.
Doesn't matter how many people need this spot, just that it's readily available for those who actually need it when it's time.
Come on, between you and me, we know how these things go. We're both white. We understand each other, right? You see, he's being totally unreasonable about this whole thing.
Miss, stop right there. Now, I can't even believe you try to go down that road. This has nothing to do with race. Tyler is doing his job and doing it right. You broke the law, and your behavior since has only made things worse.
But you have to see it from my perspective. I'm being singled out here. This is discrimination against me, against us. You're a reasonable guy. Can you talk some sense into him, make him see some sense?
The only one discriminating against anyone here is you. And trying to appeal to me on the basis of race is not only inappropriate, it's offensive. Tyler's actions are not harsh, they're justified. You're not being singled out, but you singled yourself out by being rude and aggressive.
I mean, we could look out for each other, right? Isn't that how this is supposed to work?
No, that's not how it works. Not in this situation, not in any situation. It's about what's fair and right. You did something wrong, and now there are consequences. Trying to divide us on racial lines won't change that.
So that's it then? You're just gonna stand there and let him do this to me? You're not gonna stand up for me?
I stand for what's right, and right now, that means standing up against what you've done and said. It's not about letting Tyler do anything. It's about supporting those who need genuine help to get through their day-to-day lives.
Okay, look, I'm sorry. Can't we just let this go? I didn't mean any of it.
No. An apology after the fact doesn't erase the impact of your words or actions. It's time to face consequences. And trying to make this about race only made things worse. You really need to learn some respect for others.
Come on, this is insane. All this over a parking spot? I bet your friend over here couldn't even finish school and that's why he's a cop.
You know, I've been patient with you, miss. I really have. But there's a line and you crossed it. Now, you're not just disrespecting those who are disabled now, you're being downright hateful.
Oh, so now I'm hateful. Just because I'm standing up for myself. You think you can just throw that word around because you have a badge.
No, it's not about standing up for yourself. It's about how you treat other people and how you've treated Tyler here. And how you've just ignored the needs of those less fortunate than yourself.
And what do you know about being less fortunate, huh? You stand there with your badge, acting like you're better than me, like you're some kind of hero.
I'm not a hero, and that's not what this is about. It's about basic human decency, something you seem to have forgotten. This isn't just about a parking violation anymore. It's about your behavior, your racism, and your complete disregard for anyone but you.
Racism? Really? So now I'm racist just because I don't agree with you? You are blowing this way out of proportion.
Ma'am, your comments earlier were not just disagreement, all right? They were hurtful, they were unnecessary, plain just rude. You can't just say things like that and expect not to get called out on it.
You're both just trying to gang up on me. This is absurd. I parked in this spot for what, 5 minutes? And now I'm the worst person in the world?
It's more than just the parking spot. Now, I tried to be nice about it. Tried to give you a chance just to move your car, but then you insulted both of us, made racist remarks, and showed zero remorse for any of it.
Oh, I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. Grow up. You cops are all the same. Didn't get enough bullying as kids, so now you can bully others. Really, really nice life trajectory you've got going.
Actions have consequences. Take your ticket and leave.
No, you can take this ticket and get out of my face.
All right, ma'am, that's enough. You're being detained.
What?
Yep, and your car's getting towed.
What?
This is done. Sorry about your groceries. We can stash them in the car for
Are
you
you
if you
serious?
like. Do you have any weapons or contraband on you?
No.
All right, well, you have the right to remain silent Anything you say or do can and will be used against you in the court of law.
What? You're arresting me for what?
For quite literally everything in regards to public disturbance.
You can't do this to me. I have rights. This is just a parking ticket. You can't just arrest me for that.
It's not just about the parking ticket anymore. You made it so much more than that. It's about your conduct towards us and your disregard you've shown for the entire community.
Okay, look, I'm sorry, okay? What more do you want from me? I'll pay the ticket. I'll even donate to some charity or something. Just, please don't do this.
Listen, you have the right to remain silent. Like I said, everything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. Please don't make this worse on yourself, man.
God, this is ridiculous. I can't even believe this is happening to me. All this over a stupid parking ticket?
All right, that's enough. Let's go.
You have a right to an attorney. If you can't afford one won't be appointed to you.